Oh my god. Oh, not queer baiting, you guys. That is horrible. That is like an atrocity which Hollywood has committed upon the fandom. Yeah, all of a sudden, the voices of the critics hold gravitas. All of a sudden, now we care. Jesus. Can you imagine? No, seriously, like, look at me, alright? Can you imagine going to a movie expecting something? Like, I don't know, expecting Scooby-Doo, but then when you get to the movie, there is no Scooby-Doo? Like, can you, no, seriously, can you imagine, like, going to Star Wars expecting to see Luke, and then just, like, one little snippet of Luke at the end? Like, can you just imagine how it's like to be baited? Like, I could never. As a queer, I would have gotten baited all the time, but as a fan, I am never baited, ever. Like, completely ignoring the fact that fan baiting is a thing, which is literally what the show is doing right now. I mean, no one would talk about another Scooby-Doo remake. How many of them are there? Like 40, 50? Just move on. Just get over with, you know? Like, turn Scooby-Doo into Old Yeller, please. Please. But, you know, like, no one would talk about it. So they are so fucking desperate that they are race swapping, gender swapping. Let's explore the sexuality, the sperm, the cock and the penis. Like, that is what they're doing now in a desperate attempt to get people to watch this, which at this point is just a new IP. I mean, okay, so Shaggy is black. Velma, I believe she's Indian. Daphne has two mothers. And she's also Asian. Now, I would make a joke about Scooby being a poodle, but, no, listen to that, but, there's no Scooby-Doo. I mean, why not just make a new IP at this point? Oh, because you have absolutely zero confidence in your writers. Because you picked them from California, yeah, and what we have seen coming out of California, yeah, is people who know how to follow orders, alright? Like good little stormtroopers, they can follow orders, but they don't know how to create and how to write. So that's why you have zero confidence in your writing staff. I think like the HR lady has devoured the writing team. So now you have to get new faces in that have no idea how to work. Because like they probably never touched anything successful in their entire life. And it's all to the marketing team to carry. Like the marketing team has to carry this shit any way they possibly can. Google itself, if you're not aware, if you were to Google Velma Dinkley, like they had this explosion with LGBT confetti and stuff. How much money, Google? How much did you take? How much did you ask in order to do that level of promotion? Because, again, like no one would talk about Scooby-Doo, alright? Like no one cares. It's one of those shows that even if it wasn't woke, like, it already got like 500 remakes and reboots and with different titles and movies and stuff. It's like, just come on. You're milking the dead cow at this point. So yes, I mean, even with all of this, you know, even trying their best to diversify, to try, just create, like at this point, it's a completely new IP. Like, let's be honest, it's got nothing to do with Scooby-Doo. Nothing whatsoever. And people are still not upset. Like, people are like, man, you know, whatever. I'm just not going to watch it, which is probably what's going to happen. Although, like, I'm really curious, why did they got rid of Scooby-Doo? Is it because Velma isn't white anymore? Like, there's no white girls, so because of that? If there's no white girls in the Mystery Machine, there's no Scooby-Doo either? Kind of makes you think. Let me know what you guys think, though, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.